Hi guys, CyberBuilds here, and today I'm going to show you all a new Omnitrix that I made. So this is not going to be your typical Omnitrix. Well, I mean it is, but it does have a neat little feature in it. So you know how in Ben 10 the Omnitrix would allow the user to transform into a range of alien heroes? Well, that's not really the case with this Omnitrix that I made. So, pretty much, I made this Omnitrix to somewhat replicate two versions of the Omnitrix. One being the 5YL Omnitrix, and the other being the standard prototype / recalibrated Omnitrix. So, as you can see, it is still a work in progress, but it is functional. Now, in terms of what this looks like on my arm, excuse me. Sorry guys, just had lunch recently, so yeah, but anyway, so now, I guess what this Omnitrix looks like on my arm, well, I'm going to go ahead and show you that now. Okay guys, so here is my new Omnitrix, basically on my arm. As you can see, it's not too bulky, but yet not too thin and slim either. It looks a lot more somewhat streamlined, and of course, if you can probably already tell by the design of the watch, you will probably notice that it, due to the way this Omnitrix works, it has a nice big loading chamber for the panel. Now, earlier today, I made a little spring mechanism for this Omnitrix, and that's where the cool little feature lies. But you'll see that in a moment here. And all in all, it looks pretty cool so far, in my opinion. Now, I made this Omnitrix with just cardboard and tape. That's it. There's no staples involved. So, now, I guess, now I'm going to go ahead and take this Omnitrix off, so that way I can show you all the neat little feature that I keep on mentioning about. So, yeah. Come on, Omnitrix, come on. There we go. Okay, so now that the Omnitrix is removed from my arm, I'm now going to show you all the feature that this Omnitrix has. Now, it is hard to do with only one hand, but all you do is you basically, well, it's not really hard to do, but so to reveal the little feature, you just kind of wiggle the panel up, and what's going to happen is that the panel is going to, well, it's supposed to fold backwards, and when it folds back, it reveals this little inner computer. Now, this little inner computer is basically going to be how, this Omnitrix would be able to have, its alien hero, its own little alien hero database, and it also would act as a little communication device for alien life off-world, such as, like, the planets in Ben 10, such as, like, Koros, Vulpin, and basically all those others. But, so now, as you can see with the inner computer here, I have not colored in the screen or anything yet, but I will do that after this video. But yeah, now to go ahead and reset the feature, all you want to do is you bring the panel back up and over the loading chamber, and you want to just kind of align it within the loading chamber. Otherwise, the feature will spring back up. And yeah, if you do it correctly, this is what it'll look like. So yeah, now if you're wondering what kind of cardboard did I use to make this Omnitrix? Well, you know that Lightyear poster that shows Andy with a bunch of audience members? Well, recently I've been thinking to myself that maybe it's time I move on from Buzz Lightyear. And I know that might sound kind of absurd to hear me say that, but I mean, I kind of feel like nowadays I have been obsessing over Buzz for a long time now, because for those of you viewers out there who are wondering how come I'm all of the sudden, like, wanting to, like, move on from Buzz Lightyear forever, well, it's because I am now older, so now I think it's time that I start to, like, move into, and it's time that I replace my old love for Buzz Lightyear with something different. Now, that being said, though, I'm still gonna be into, like, Transformers, Ben 10, heck, even Bakugan and Lego, but yeah, just Buzz Lightyear is just gonna have to be a distant memory for me. But that's not to say that I'm gonna not love it forever. I still will have a special place for it in my heart, but just in terms of, like, Buzz Lightyear merchandise and stuff, occasionally I'll buy one or two Buzz Lightyear things. Like, maybe it could be like a small Buzz Lightyear mug or something, but yeah, other than that, yeah, you won't be seeing me do any, like, Buzz Lightyear videos. But yeah. But yeah, so, anyway, I'm getting a bit off topic here. So, anyway, so, pretty much, I used my Lightyear poster as the cardboard for this Omnitrix. Even though it was a cool poster, I just, yeah. Since I'm ready to move on from Buzz Lightyear, I just figured, why the heck, go ahead and just cut up my my Lightyear poster and just turn it into an Omnitrix. But, yeah. And to me, this was actually a pretty awesome idea. I mean, now, sure, to some of you viewers out there, this Lightyear poster that is now an Omnitrix was indeed a pretty rare poster for the Lightyear movie. But yeah, to me, I just see it as kind of just another piece of like art supply or a piece of material that can be used for a craft, such as this Omnitrix here. So I think really that is going to do it for the feature. Now, for a size comparison, here's the Omnitrix with my rescue bot, Optimus Prime. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video, everyone. Don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this, and be sure to stay tuned for the final reveal of this Omnitrix, fully colored and just all out detailed. This has been Cyber Builds signing out.